everyone, I'm Erica and welcome to Retro Beauty Monday. So I set my hair today and I did that because I cut it this week. It's actually what's called a French bob now. So it's a very classic bob shape that kind of harkens back to the 1920s, the 1960s. The idea is that you have a bob that comes just right at the jawbone. So it's a little above my chin, barely. It's got like one or two very light layers, and then it's mostly a one-length bob, and I've got some longer fringe that come just to the bottom of my eyebrows. So I wanted to go ahead and set that on pin curls and also curl the front and see if I could get kind of a 40s fluff curl effect while having this bob. So I did have the midi, if you guys remember. It was longer in the back and shorter in the front. And what I found was it looked really great on days when I set my hair. And on days when I did not set my hair, it kind of looked like a mullet. So, especially because if you guys remember, my hairline is very high in the back. It grows into sort of a U shape anyway. So the center of that layered midi haircut always looked a little thin. So for me, a bob is just a slightly better shape. I'll probably let it grow a little bit longer in the length, but I do like the bangs. So let's see what we've got. I set the bangs on these four sort of about 5/8 of an inch sponge rollers. That's the coffee pot making noise. And then the rest of my hair is parted here and then pin curled. And let's see how we did. I have been a little bit poorly just because of the weather change. We had a major weather change. Like it dropped like 10 degrees and started raining. So I have not felt my best. Yesterday was just kind of a rest day, but today I'm back in the swing of things. I'm still doing the Made May, so please follow me over on Instagram if you want to see me wearing clothes I have made myself all month. It's been a lot of fun. And it's really helped me to see some holes in my wardrobe, which if you watch my Friday Sews segments on Fridays, where I talk about all my crafty stuff, you'll have seen some of that conversation. But yeah, it's been fun. Here we go. Okay, so that feels like I got all that out. I'm just gonna remove my rollers. So like I said, these bangs come right to my eyebrow. So they're a longer bang. They're not something like a Betty bang or something like that. And I wanted them a little bit longer so that on days when I didn't feel like, again, fixing them very much, I didn't have to. So let's kind of break this up. Looking off to the side because that's where my mirror is. Took pretty well. So I'm just going to take my wet brush, actually. I've been using this more on days when I don't want to really brush anything out too smooth. I find the wet brush is a softer brush, so it doesn't straighten the hair. So if you want something like a fluff curl, like I want today, it is great for that. Because I am just gently getting this brush through there. I kind of want that like sort of late 30s pin curl fluff kind of look today. So the bangs I'm brushing back first. And if I kind of just finger placing them. All right, I'm gonna take my, this is like a little teasing brush, but it's got some boar bristles in it, and I'm just gonna use that to smooth a little. Like I said, I don't want this to be a super tailored look. I'm kind of going for 30s. Or maybe early 40s when things are a little poofier. But yeah, my hair in a bob just looks so much thicker than it does with the midi. When you have fine hair, I think it's worth it to try the midi. But if you're like me, even with naturally wavy hair, I just benefit more from a blunt cut that has safety in numbers. So what I mean by that is sort of the more hair that bluntly ends at one perimeter shape, the more hair it looks like I have on my head. Like this looks like I have a ton of hair, and you guys know I don't. So yeah, this is pretty good. So yeah, and then let's deal with these bangs. I'm just gonna fluff them up, really. Yeah, I mean, that looks like a little 40s bang, doesn't it? Just out the box. So this length is obviously the right length to get this effect. If you like what you're seeing, you can spray your hair. Again, I hardly ever spray mine unless I'm actually going somewhere. But I don't mind if mine gets kind of messy during the day. So yeah, there we go. I think it's pretty cute, actually. The bangs look very authentic. And I am just gonna maybe put a hair flower. Oh, that is cute. Okay, so we're gonna do the hair flower. I'm gonna have a look at the back of my hair. Of course, I forgot to bring a decent mirror yet again, so I'm gonna have to unfortunately use the iPad screen as my mirror for the back. So we will discover the back of our hair together right now. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, it really, like I said, my hair really likes to be about this length. I like it a little bit longer, but this is the length it seems the most happy with. So there we go. That was a quick and easy brush out of my new French bob hair. If there are bang specific styles that you guys would like to see now that I once again have bangs, let me know. If you'd like to see ways to hide your bangs into your hairstyle so it looks like you don't have them, let me know that too. Because these longer bangs that come to your eyebrows are really easy to disguise in the rest of your set. And they are actually a very common length that a lot of people would have in those 1950s hairstyles, or they had like the big swoop bang that went over like Ava Gardner and Marilyn Monroe. So I can definitely do things like that now too. All right, enough waffle. Thank you guys for stopping by, and I'll see you next time.